Well, let's see if this works. Because the tablet was not trying to do it. And we just want to see. Every time I try to go live, always something to try to get on my nerves. Woo, hey guys, hey. So, is it live? Because I don't see it on my page. Let's see. Okay. So I've tried to do this a couple of times. Ooh, this light trying to be all up on my face. But I am here now. And I want to turn on. I have this. I don't know what's going on with my with my iPad. It's just acting a fool. So I don't know. But I just want to see if I can see who's in the room. I just want to see if I can. Uh-oh. Don't want to hear myself. Hi, Jeanette. I'm doing so much better. And as you all know, my husband, well, some of you probably know my husband was in the hospital. We had a really big scare with him. That was a struggle, but God is good. So he's out the hospital. He's on the mend. Thank God for that. And now I can get back to doing what I do. So, hi, Stephanie. I'm good. My day was good. I'm a little tired, but my day was good. I hope yours was as well. And I wasn't even out long. I just ran out for a little while. I had something. Actually, it's my sister-in-law's birthday. One of my sister-in-laws. It's her birthday today. Hi, sweetie Menda. Yes, my husband is doing so much better. He is home. What's today? Saturday? He came home Thursday nights. They brought him home by ambulance and all of that good stuff, but he's on the mend. He's still he's on the mend. He's on antibiotics, and he'll be on antibiotics for a few days. To clear up that infection. Yeah, he had a really, really bad bladder infection, and we didn't know it. And it's because he didn't have any symptoms. And it turned into something else, the doctor said. I'm still a little... Anyway, he's fine now. So I'm just going to show you some things that I had gotten recently in the mail. Some craft items, and I don't know how to use them yet. I'm crazy, I know. So I'm going to try it with you guys on the air, so we're going to see what happens. So this is a magic cup. I didn't come up with the name, but that's what it is. It's a magic cup. And when you put something hot in it, whatever you put on here will show. So it shows black right now, but if you put something hot in it, it will show. So I want to sublimate something on here so we can see how that works. So I got this, all of this stuff that I got it from Twisted Twins Designs in New York. And the proprietor is Linda Iglesias. And I got all of these items from her. This one I'm not ready to try yet because I really don't know anybody who plays cards. And if they want to play cards and want me to sublimate for them, I will. These are playing cards that you can sublimate with. I don't know who. This was a hot commodity a little while ago. But these are cards, basically basic playing cards that you can use to sublimate on the back. You can put your picture on the back, your loved one's pictures on the back, some other kind of picture on your back. I mean, on the back of these cards, anything that you want. They're sublimation cards. So, and I'm not going to do this because I'll have to do the whole deck. And this, since it's a deck, I don't really want to practice on these because somebody might say, oh, she has a deck of cards and I want her to sublimate. So we're not going to waste those. I just kind of wanted to show you some of the things that I've gotten right now. And everybody know tomorrow is Father's Day, but I didn't get a chance to promote any of this stuff, as you know why. So here's a little keychain for Dad. It's never too late to give it to Dad. You know, you can give it to him. You don't have to, doesn't have to be Father's Day. Everything that I'm showing you is sublimatable. So if you see anything that you like and you want to see me do it or you want to purchase them, just let me know. This is for the grads, for 2021 grads. It doesn't have the year on it, but you could put the child's picture or the person's picture on there and put the year on there. So those are some sublimatable things. These are coasters. Put anything on there. Coasters, coasters, coasters. So I have 2 of them. And they do have a cork backing on them. These are pretty big too. They look like 4x4s or 5x5s. Let me see if I can tell you what these, how big these are. Yeah, they're 4x4s. Oh, I'm starting to learn my sizes, y'all. 4x4s. I actually have 3 of those. I have a phone case that I can sublimate. Haven't done one of these, but again, you can put anything you want to on here. And it comes like, this is the plate that you sublimate. Because this is plastic, so you don't want to put this in the heat. But you sublimate on this part right here. And then this part, you take this off. You will take this off, and then you will stick the plate on there. And that would be your sublimation for your phone case. People are coming out with all kind of items for us to spend money on to do our crafts, and I like it. So I really want to do this cup because it's really weird. Anyway, I have a Gucci keychain. Gucci keychain. This is the only thing in the pile that is not sublimatable, you guys. So y'all all know what this is. Acrylic epoxy. So I have the things that go in the back of your phone. I don't even know what you call them. Whatever you call them. The things go in the back of your phone to help you hold your phone. Now look, I got some fun items. I got some fun items, guys. These are tumblers, but look. Look at this tumbler. Ooh. Look at the color. This is like, look at that. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to sublimate on this. Oh, it matches my fingernails too. What? What? Fingernails? I can't wait to do this. Isn't that pretty? I need that Gucci mode. Okay. All right. What color you want it? Look at this. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Isn't that pretty? So, and that didn't come with a straw, but I definitely would have sublimated this one. What? And then I have this other one, guys. Guess what I did? Let me tell y'all what I did. So yesterday was my sister-in-law's birthday, right? I got a lot of sisters-in-laws. I have a sister, my brother, that's right over me. His wife's birthday was yesterday. So I made her, she was specific. I know. That tumbler is hot, right? Girl, send me your address. Tell me what you want on it. I will send it to you. Her birthday was yesterday. So yesterday I didn't go anywhere. I didn't feel like it. Do the cup come with a lid? Yes. The tumbler comes with a lid. Yes. Not this. So her birthday was yesterday. I was tired and felt like doing it. Plus my husband had just came home from the hospital. And She wanted a specific tumbler. Now, let me just be honest with you. I have not learned how to do the tumblers that taper. Well, actually, I did it today because I finally got the right measurements. And I did it today. And I made the tumbler and did all of that. You know, I got to her house. She called me when I left and said, "Where's the lid to the tumbler?" Right here. I was so mad and I was so embarrassed because I struggled this morning trying to make that thing. And girl, I got to her house and I had no lid. So you know I got to go all the way back over there and take her lid. I told her in the meantime, just take your husband. It's my brother, so whatever. So check this out, y'all. This is a tumbler that will tell you the temperature of the beverage that you have in this. Isn't that deep? Now, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. And it has this little basket. Hi, Rhonda. This little basket looks like a strainer that goes in there. I don't know why. But, honey, I don't even understand why that's in there, but it's in there. This lets you know the temperature of your beverage. Isn't that something? Have you seen anything like that? No, I got this from a lady in New York. It's from her name. Her business is called Twisted Twins Designs, and I got this from her. It also has this cover lid that y'all know me with putting stuff together. Don't laugh at me. Don't do it. I don't even know what this. I don't even know what this lid is for, girl. It seemed like it would go on this thing to cover that thing, but it's not. It's not going on there, see? I don't even know what this part is for. Oh, you put it on here maybe? And just sit it on there? Girl, bye. I don't know what this is for. Y'all know y'all be cracking up when I be doing stuff like this, but I really don't know what this is for. Because it's just hand wash only. Do not microwave. Stainless steel vacuum mug. All I know is you put your stuff in here and put this on here and it'll tell you what the temperature is. Just tap it. Bingo bango. So, oh, it's called a vacuum flask. A vacuum flask. Vacuum flask. Double wall stainless steel, 304 stainless steel liner, food grade material. Vacuum flask. They got some instructions in there that's written in Chinese, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to read Chinese. So here's another one that I got from Twist. All of these things came from the same person. Twisted Twins Designs. This is a green one. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one that glows in the dark. I have another one here, so let me think. I think this is the one that glows in the dark. See, I don't want to waste these tumblers. I want to put stuff on them that's going to be cool. I don't want to waste them. But if anybody wants to purchase them, hi, Lady T. Hi, Shawana. How you doing? Did you guys do anything for Juneteenth today? I didn't. Because I'm exhausted. I don't feel like it. So, here is another one. Oh, look at the color on this one. Look at the color on this one. These two, those two are going to be cool. That green one is glow in the dark, but look at this one. Holographic. Holographic. Isn't that cool? So we have this holographic one and this one. I like this purple one better. I really do. I really like that purple. Not because it matches my nails, but I just like it. But here's two different ones. And these are straight 20-ounce skinnies. These are not tapered at all, but these are sublimation. And I want to try these, but I want to put something on them that's going to mean something. Something that I can, sell. I don't want to just put something on here. So, which one do you like the best? Which one do you like the best, guys? And then the green one is the glow in the dark one. The green one is the glow in the dark. This one glows in the dark. So if you guys got a glow in the dark one, what would you put on there? So that's what those are. So that's most of the stuff that I got from Twisted Twins Designs in New York. Her name is Linda Iglesias. If you want to look her up on Facebook, Linda Iglesias. But her store is Twisted Twins Designs. And you can look her up on Google. It'll come up. And she ships really quickly. So if you wanted to get anything from her, it ships really quickly. I also got this because I just wanted to try different things. This is just a regular towel, like a kitchen towel that I want to sublimate on, but excuse me. Again, I have these items and I don't want to waste them. So it's two of the, oh, it's one. It's kind of big. You wanted to use this to put in your kitchen or whatever and put an image on it, this would be really nice. I just don't want to waste these items and practice on them because I only have one of these. I only have one cup, but I do have cups. I do have the magic cups coming, so I can afford to mess up the black coffee mug because I do have some more coming. But again, Twisted Twins Design, and she's not asking me to promote her at all. I just decided to show you all some of these things because I want to sublimate on them, but I don't want to mess anything up just because, if you understand what I mean. So I have these coasters. I have the phone case. And I'm definitely going to be using this cup. If I don't do anything else, I'm going to do this cup tonight. Also, let me show you all something else too. I just had an order from somebody to do some air fresheners for a car dealership. It's a small order, but it's an order. And I appreciate the order. This is the second time she's asked me to make her an order of some things. But I did some air fresheners. Now, the air fresheners come, I had originally said they come 100 in the pack. But these ones come 50 in the pack. And Menda, these did come from Amazon. Okay. These came from Amazon. And I put the spray over there. Now, when I did the pop-up shop a couple weeks ago, I had sprayed some perfume on the car fresheners, the air fresheners. And I found out that wasn't, I sold some now. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take fragrances and have people pick whatever fragrance they want me to spray on there. But I did these. I did a stack of these. I just did different ones. But she works at a car dealership, so she wanted to tell the people congratulations when they purchase a car. So I just did different types of cars. And sublimated the cars on there. The balloons. She wanted balloons and congratulations, so I did that. And I did red, white, and blue. Just because. And both sides are sublimated. And they send you a loop. Some string, and you have to cut them and put them in here. Now, some of them you can find that already have the strings cut, that you can put on there, but I had to cut these strings because it came in a rope, basically. like this right here. This is like the strings that I used to use for the masks. So it came in a whole bunch like that, but you have to cut them yourself. And they also come with some Ziploc bags so you can put the things in, the air fresheners in. So it come with these Ziploc bags. You get 100 bags, which I don't know why you get 100 bags when you only get 50 air fresheners. So you just simply put these on with your sublimation, spray your whatever you're going to spray on them, and then put them in the bag and seal it. I smell the bag. Put it in the bag after you put the string on and seal it. And this is how I present them to my customer. Like that. So I did those. And I did a cross one. I know he's not on the cross anymore, but people be asking for stuff. So I just did this one a little differently. Put one cross on the front and two on the back. They can twist them around however they want to twist them around. So you put, if you notice the air fresheners that you buy in the store, the string is not long at all. So that's what I discovered, because the last ones that I did, the strings were so long. But now I know you don't have to make them that long. And whatever smell. Now I haven't sprayed these, but the ones that I did spray, they're carrying the odor onto the other ones. So I really don't have to spray these that much. And you don't have to spray them that much. So you have to go in a well-ventilated area, because the spray that I use, that spray is potent, but it's good. Now this one, this spray, someone gave it to me. It was only $2.99. It's broken, and I haven't really had a chance to use it because somehow the lid got broken. But smells more like the car air fresheners. You see the little tree on it, the air freshener that you get. That's what this one is smells most like, this right here. So, you know, when you go to a place, you just take different scents and let the people pick what they want to put on their car air freshener, because everyone got to smell it all the time, right? Right. So that's basically what I wanted to show you. So I was going to do one. I can do one real quick if you want me to show you. It's very easy to do. If you already do sublimation, you know how to do that. But I'm interested in this cup right here. I'm interested in this cup right here, because I've never done it before. I've never done it before. So we're going to try that. So let me find an image to print. Let me put these, I'm going to put these air fresheners back in the bag, because I don't need any mishaps. I don't need any air fresheners getting messed up before I can deliver them. You know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean. So, my husband said to me today that his life is a miracle. That's what he told me. He said sometimes we got to see the miracle of things, because, y'all, when my husband got to the hospital, they told him he had sepsis. And my niece-in-law just recently passed from sepsis. So I was in here freaking out. Really freaking out. But then, he went to the hospital Tuesday. They told him he had sepsis. Thursday, the day that he got sent home, they told him he didn't have it. That it was gone. So I said to my husband, you know, I felt a little strange about that, because how can you have sepsis when they said it was messing with your organs? They actually literally told us that it was messing with his heart, his lungs, his brain, and his kidney. And I just naturally started freaking out, because I'm like, what? How can this happen? And he said to me today, he said, you know, just look at it as a miracle, because my life is a testimony. You just never know what God is going to do. So the doctors did say that he had sepsis. He said all the signs showed that he had sepsis. The initial test that he took said that he had sepsis, but when he left, they said he didn't have it. All his organs, everything was fine. Let me just tell you that I had everybody I could think of praying for him. I didn't announce it on Facebook. I just didn't go do all of that. I spoke to people who I knew could pray. And Menda was one of them. And Ruth was another one. And um some other people in my crafting circle that I'm really, really close with, they prayed. And they prayed for me because I was having a fit. I thought I was about to lose my husband. I don't know if you guys know how that feels, but that was a horrible, horrible experience. But I said, I'm skeptical about the doctor's report because why would they say you had sepsis and then turn around and say your organs are clear? He said, because God did a miracle. He said, God can do miracles. We might not understand what's going on, but God can do miracles. And that's a testimony in my life that I can say. The doctors told me I had sepsis, but when I left out the hospital, I didn't have it. So that gave me something to think about because I know God does miracles. I know He does. But this thing right here had me shook. But now I got something else to think about. So if I tell somebody the story, I could tell them that God did a miracle because to us, that's what it is. There's no other explanation as to how somebody could tell you have sepsis and then, 2 days later, you're good to go. You can go home. All's clear. So I just wanted to throw that in there while I was talking to you. That's all. So I don't know how to do this because I've never done it before. I never did this before. So I don't know how to do it. Do I put the image on here like this? Or do I turn it? Do I put something hot in it and then put the image on it? And then, I don't know. Let's find out. Let me see what you all are saying. Let me read some comments. Can I read some comments? Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Meta said, hi sis, I'm dealing with a family emergency, so I'm going to have to check this video out later. Okay, sweetheart, I like the one with the temperature gauge. I'll call you later. Abundant blessings to you all. Well, we pray that everything is well, that everything gets well with whatever's going on with that emergency. We pray God's blessing upon you and your family. In Jesus' name. Stephanie Wilson, you said you did a magic cup. It's nice. It comes out easy. You'll love it. So how'd you do it? Because I don't know how to do it. I never did it. And because of the situation that we had going on, I never even took time to look at it. This bag's been sitting here for a few days, but I never took the time to figure out how to do this. I just said I'm going to jump on because I haven't been on for a while. And I'm going to figure out how to do it because I've never done it. But I can look it up real quick. How to do the magic cup. So I think that's what I'll do. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Let's see. How do you do it? I should be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this on live, right? But I'm different. I don't have to be like everybody else. How to sublimate on the magic cup. Y'all probably saying she is crazy. Magic mug, they call it. Sublimating a color changing magic mug. Sublimation on color. Let me see. I'm trying to find a short one, y'all. How to sublimate the okay, this one is only 3 minutes. Those kind of videos that I look at. Just because I want to see what they're talking about.
Our color changing mugs. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So I'm gonna figure out how to do this, y'all. Y'all don't have to wait.
So today's video, we are going to be going over our color changing mugs. This is a great option as a mug because once it gets hot, has hot liquid in it, it will start to have your image come through.
Have your image come through. Right.
So let's get started. Today we have printed out on our standard
She printed out her
with our
image.
Sawgrass printer.
They're showing you all of this other stuff. She's just putting out the images. Alright, she's printing out images. I already have images printed out. And I'm just going to use one of these cards since I already have it printed out. And I'll just give it to the lady that ordered all of those air fresheners. She's doing all that print settings. I don't want to know all that. I just need to know how she's doing that. I say, this lady crazy. She trying to do this on live. Yep. So I'm going to turn on my cup.
We are going to take our mug and our transfer, and we have used our pre-cut mug transfer sheets here. And we are going to tape appropriately into place.
Okay, that's easy, y'all.
And always be sure to not tape over your design, as it could
cause
a color shift.
That's over. I don't have to look at it anymore. So, I just put my little design on there. Put it in the oven, y'all. It's going to be good. And I decided I'm not going to do that card. I'm going to print out something else. So, can you guys see my computer? So, I've been working on my computer most of the day. As you can see the cards that I did for her. Now I want to make a new one. So let me pick up something here. Let's see. How do I want to do it? Let's see what kind of image we want to put on here. Y'all, we know we sick of seeing some of these pictures. Let's see. We want to get something that's going to stand out. Let's see. Maybe I could put my grandkids on there, huh? Maybe I'll put me on there. Let's see. You know what? I'll put me and my sisters on there. So, I'll put me and my sisters on there. Or should I say my sisters and I? I'm just going to say me and my sisters. And I'm going to do a 3x3. And I'm just going to hit make it. And then I'm going to print it out. I don't know. I'm going to print it on my Workforce 77, my Epson. And I'm going to cut it out. My cut press is over there warming up. And I'm going to get my little plastic, my greenery here. And we're going to do an abracadabra. My first time doing it. So, we're getting it. Let's see. And y'all, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I'm so happy about that. Thanks to my sister, Miss Cynthia, who she's on Facebook, y'all. C Fashion, Cynthia C Fashion. That's her name. And she is an awesome, awesome, awesome seamstress. And that young lady has encouraged me through this whole process of getting monetized and getting all the subscribers that I needed. She was going hard for me, you know. She went really hard for me. My heat press is ready. My cut press, I'm sorry, I should say. And I don't want any of this white on here. So you can look at this picture and see how long ago this picture was that we did. This when I first came back to Philadelphia, like 25, 26 years ago. We decided we wanted to take a picture. And that's what we did. So now I have the pictures of my beautiful sisters and myself. And I'm just going to put it on here. And I'm going to get my heat tape, which is right here. Make sure I have it on here straight. Y'all, if I love this, I'm going to have a ball with these. Yes, ma'am. Put your tape on there. Just put your tape on there. Okay, got my tape. I'm going to put some, what do you call this paper? Butcher paper. Put some butcher paper around it. Don't need all that much. Put my butcher paper around it. Okay, we're back. I don't know. Somebody always has to call me when I go on live. I don't understand. And I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. I know what it feels like to lose a husband, but God did a miracle. Yes, he did. But I got to tell you, no lie, I was in here tripping. I called my craft sisters and I was on the phone screaming like somebody had already took him away from me. Sure did. Okay, so I put the image on. I put the paper on it, on top of it. And now I have this on top of it. Okay? I'm going to put it in the mug press. Not the Cricut one. Because the Cricut one is too slow. But my regular standalone mug press, I put it in there. I have it set on 403. It's just set on there. And I have it set for 2 minutes. No, not 2 minutes. 200 seconds. Anyway, so we're going to let that go and let that go. And let me see if I can get back to my page so I can see what you guys are saying in the messages. Oh, come on, Teresa. Where's your page? Okay. Here we are. Okay. Here we are. So let's turn this down. Okay, so I know how it feels to lose a husband. Oh, but God did a miracle for both of you and your husband. He really did, Rhonda, because I could just tell y'all some things, but I'm not going to go into that right now. But all I know is it wasn't time for him to leave. And he's still here. Thank God for that. Whew. Because it was, honey, it was scary. But sometimes things happen to show you really where your faith is. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I was broke up. I was messed up. I was messed up. I was just messed up. But God is good, and he knows what we need. So I just know I need to get a little bit more faith, get my faith, get my faith where it needs to be. But I thank God that he's still here, because y'all wouldn't have seen me on YouTube anymore, at least for a long time. I'll say it like that. But he's happy. He's taking it at 7 o'clock. Oh, did he take his medicine? He better have taken his medicine at 7 o'clock. Because that's important, because he still has the bladder infection. So Yeah, he needs to do that. I'm about to call him right now and see if he did it. So we don't need any mishaps. So it's cooking. It's cooking. 45 seconds. Did you take your medicine? I'm on live right now, but did you take your medicine?
Oh my God, yeah, no, man, you're a good wife. Like listening to something, you are a great wife.
I'm on live now, though.
Oh, everybody knows she's a great wife.
Say
She's
hi.
a great wife. Hi, everybody. She's a great wife. Lady T. Jesus Jeanette Scott.
All right, I'll call you.
I never forgot about that daggone thing.
I'll call you.
I was telling mother, I was telling somebody, I was thinking, I think Rhonda Gregory. I said, Teresa keeps, and Vernal Sim said, she gonna keep you straight talking about you. I said, you got that right, she does.
I need him to be around a little longer.
Just a little bit. Then a little bit longer. Maybe say so. I got the water too ready to take it. I forgot to take it. Got my water, nice cold water too. That's why I'm still laying there, because I always got the water. I got the pills. I'm taking them, putting them both in my mouth.
Giving us a play-by-play.
Now I'm drinking the water. It is done.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. Gotta always be on top of things. Gotta always be on top of things. So this is the mug. Now it's all white, guys. It's all white. It's all white right now. Child. They just be calling me when I'm on live. I don't understand. But I'm going to let this cool off for a minute because you won't get me. Maybe I'm not. Am I live anymore? So, let's see what happens with the magic cup. As you can see, it's all white now. This is fun to me. Take off. I just wonder how people come up with this stuff. Look! Oh, my sisters are going to definitely want one of these. Watch. That came out nice. Wait till I show them this. That's us 20-something years ago. Y'all see how skinny I was? That looks really nice. And my sisters are going to be hating. They're like, we want one. Check it out. That was super easy. Now I need to wait for it to go back to black, and then I'm gonna put it back in the oven so it can change for me. This is super cool. Don't tell my husband, but I'm gonna make him one. Oh, I can't make it for Father's Day because I don't think I'll get him until Monday. But look at that color changing mug, sublimation mug. That's gonna be one of my new favorite things to do. Color changing mug. Wait till my sisters see that. They're going to be mad at me. I want one. So I'm going to take a picture and send it to them so they can see. So I'm trying to set it in front of my fan right now so it can go back to black. It's going to take a while because it's really, really super hot. Let me show you guys something real quick. And I just want your opinion. I want your opinion about this. Sit down right now. How do you guys like this lady? Fabo, huh? My ink was running out, so she came out a little different color, but look at that. Something about those blue beads that just, I love them. Something about the blue beads. I could have put some glitter on her eyes. But isn't this beautiful? These are the kind of things that I do when I'm just here. Actually did that for the pop-up shop, though, because I wanted to take it to the pop-up shop. But only brought back 3. So those are kind of things that are cool. Let me tell y'all, therapeutic, when you do these kind of things, is very, very therapeutic. So I guess if I decide on what I'm going to put on those tumblers, the psychedelic, what do you call them? Not psychedelic. What do you call them? I can't even think right now. I'm so tired. But when I figure out what I'm gonna put on those tumblers that I showed you all, I'll come back and do a tutorial. Not a tutorial, but I'll come back and do a video and show you what I'm going to make out of that. I'm just not going to do it right now because I don't know what I want to put on it. But if you guys have something that you would like to see me do, let me know. Put it down in the description. Put it down in the messages. And I will definitely try to do whatever it is you would like to see me do. Let me see. I'll give you the company information. It's called, what did I say it was called? It's called Twisted Twins. TWISTED. Twisted Twins Designs. And her name is Linda Iglesias. IGLESIAS. I sure hope I spelled that right. Okay, there you go. Twisted Twins Designs. And she's based out of New York. Out of New York. And when she ships, her stuff comes pretty quickly. Actually, I ordered the mugs today, Saturday, Thursday. So I should be able to get the mugs. Actually, the tracking said I will get them on Monday. So on Monday, I'll probably be doing some more designs on the mugs. I just really think that's cool that you can have something like that. I just don't know how people come up with stuff. People come up with these fantastic ideas. Fantastic. I think that's awesome. So I'll be doing some of those probably next week, Lord willing. And, you know, let me just say this real quick before I leave. All last week we had planned on taking a trip. My husband and I, our 2 aides, we had everything together. We had all of the things. We got beach towels. We got swimming suits. We got everything that we needed to have. We had the beach bags. We had everything to go on this trip. And then my husband got sick. Now, before my husband got sick, well, he was sick all along. We just didn't know. But before we realized that he was sick, we were talking amongst ourselves about this trip. I kept hearing his voice say if it's the Lord's will. Say if the Lord's will. Say we're going on this trip if it's the Lord's will. Girl, men are just big babies. They are, but my husband is not a whiner. He's not a complainer. So this is why we didn't know he had this bladder infection. And it was as bad as it was because he said he really wasn't having any pain. But he had a fever. His fever was 102.5. But the whole time we were talking, I just kept hearing God say if it's the Lord's will. And I never said it. And I'm going to punch myself. Oh, I just get so mad at myself when I don't listen to God. And he kept saying, say if it's the Lord's will. And I have been saying it for other things, but for some reason for this one, I didn't say it. And he kept saying, say if it's the Lord's will. And it wasn't the Lord's will that we go. Because if we would have went down there, my husband would have got sick. Probably wouldn't have been able to bring him back. But we must always remember that when we do something, or when we propose to do something, or we plan to do something, that we say, if it's the Lord's will. If it's the Lord's will, because that particular thing that we're trying to do might not be the Lord's will. So I have to go back to saying that, if it's the Lord's will, regardless if people like it or not. Because we used to say that before, and this one guy came at my husband and was like, why would you say that? You know it's the Lord's will. It might not be the Lord's will, something that we had planned. It might not be his will. It might be just something that we want to do. But it might not be his will. So we got to respect God enough to say, God, we want to do this, or we're going to do this so and so, if it's your will. If it's your will. You go, girl. My cup press got me the first day. Let me see what that say. Rhonda says, my cut press got me the first day I got it. 2 fingers. Oh, let me tell you, we got to be careful with those things. Those things are hot. Shoot. Look, it's turning back black. I have it sitting in front of my fan. So it's turning back black. That's so awesome. I really like that. That's going to be my new coffee cup. Mm-hmm. That's going to be my new coffee cup. I drink coffee every morning just about. But that's going to be my new cup. So I like that. I really like that. Ta. So that's going to be a new thing that I'm going to put in my shop. Color changing sublimation mugs. Yes. And if you go talk to Linda, she doesn't even know I'm talking about it, so I'll tell her when I get off the air. I mean, get off of YouTube, that she might have some visitors coming by to get some things. She's very nice. She sends your stuff off as soon as you make your payment. She gets your package together and she sends it off, and you usually get your stuff quickly. So I'm still waiting for my cups to come. They'll be here Monday. I got the notification from USPS. But y'all, that's my little thing tonight that we did. And no, I didn't know what I was doing, but yes. I don't know. That's the white stuff from the tape. But you really can't even see where it is. Well, you can see it if I put it in the light. But I don't want to put it in. I want it to keep cooling off so I can go back black. That's a cool gift, huh? That's a really cool gift. I like that. But thank y'all for chilling with me tonight. And thank you for all those who pray for my husband and I. I appreciate everyone. Keep us in your prayers. Please keep us in your prayers. And God bless you. God keep you. And if it's the Lord's will, I'll see you again on YouTube. I don't know when, but probably tomorrow's Father's Day. So probably Monday. Probably Monday. Okay? So thank you guys. Let me know which one of those tumblers you like the best. I have a glow in the dark one, and I have 2 of them that are I can't even think of the word now. Y'all know I'm tired. I'm tripping, but I missed y'all and I had to come on tonight so we can go ahead through this thing. Now it's all the way back black. Isn't that something? It's nice and cool. It still has a little bit of warmth to it, but it's just nice, right? Hey. All right, guys. Thank you. And we'll see you again in the future if it's the Lord's will. All right. Have a great night, y'all.